I know something that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about things that you could be doing that your tattooer actually hates.
Where do we start? First one that I thought of was, okay, you're getting your ankle done, and you're thinking, oh, I need to go on my phone because this is...
I already know where this is headed.
And you just even move your head an inch just to look up, or even your arm an inch, and your entire body moves, whether you think it is or not.
It moves the entire table.
It moves everything.
Which, along with table complaints, I'll say, when you let a client bring somebody back with them, and the fucking person leans on the table, like uses it as their desk, like plants their elbows. Dude, but what's crazy is you never tell anybody anything.
No, I'm very used to adapting. So if you notice, I like move with them and stuff.
Is that what we're calling people pleasing, adapting?
I'm a big ass people pleaser.
You're a big ass adapter.
Yeah, I definitely don't speak up about it unless I'm like having a bad day or I'm just in a bad mood or it's somebody that just kind of really triggers me. Then I will definitely
stop it.
A head bop.
I always say something, and I'll continue to say.
Yeah, that kind of makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
I know,
because you're like the night. Hi, come on back. Okay, stop moving.
Well, no, I tell them. I'll give them a good 2 warnings, and then by the 3rd time, I'm like, okay, like whatever happens to your tattoo, I can't.
Yeah. No. For the record, I was exaggerating.
I cannot take like responsibility for your fucked up lines when you're fucking. Playing the solo from The Devil Went Down to Georgia while I'm trying to tattoo your arm. What the hell? Okay, a lot of first-timers do this, and I get it. Your first tattoo is an exciting time. It's a monumental time, and your family wants to witness it. But your 37 cousins do not need to be here.
No way.
No way. And I get it. It's exciting, but you could show them later. You have your literal whole life to show them.
Yeah,
It's so distracting.
Back in like the walk-in days, dude, that was the worst. Everybody thinking they know more about tattooing than the artist.
That too. Even when you bring a single guest, say you put your stencil on your client in the best way that you know it looks good, right? Like you're so familiar with the human anatomy, you know what makes areas look great, or as they say on Ink Masters, pop. You put it in the best spot for it, and then they go ask their know-nothing-ass friend, what do you think? And they're like, I think it should be a little to the right.
Yeah.
It literally makes me want to hand them my tattoo machine.
What I hate more than that, it's still the same situation, but they FaceTime their friends.
Oh, their wife?
Or their wife, or their like, I've had it like where there's this girl like driving in a car, and she was like, hold on, let me pull over. And it's like, you gotta pull over for this shit? Like, this is your tattoo on your body.
Like, who are you calling?
And
Dave Navarro?
Like, I don't know, that's kind of not what I had in mind. And it's like, fool. It's not yours.
Okay, I have another one. We just sound like fucking assholes. Like, nobody wants to get tattooed by us now. I hate when... I just lost it. Go on, spit another one. I'll think of it.
Ooh, where do I start?
You already started,
Just
pick up from where you left off.
What's another one? Another one is, you know... you want to take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, remember like when a walk-in would come in to get their like vato's name on them or something, and the guy literally picks the place, how big, the font, and like you're like, do you need help? Like, blink twice. Like, do we need to call a hotline?
Doesn't it feel like wrong?
Yeah, I hate it.
I can't believe you do it.
Especially when you're like making like conversation and you're like, oh, do you have her name? And they say no. Like sometimes they're like, yeah, and it's like on their cheek and you're like, all right, tell this bitch where to get it. But like when you just know it's not a fair shake.
I had this older guy that would come in with this girl, and he had her get his name tattooed 3 times. And every time,
in the same one sitting?
No. 3 different times, but every time it was just, he was never in a good mood. It was just like...
And you did all 3?
I did all 3 of them.
I can't believe you did it.
Well, I can't believe I did it either. But, okay, so this is what happened. I started to get a little bit more invested in this, and I asked, so how long have you guys been together? And she was like, well, we're not really together. He's married.
You don't even claim her?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was so uncomfortable.
When it was walk-ins like that, I used to try to find a way to take the person aside and be like, look, if you get this in color, it'll cover up so much better if you ever need to cover it. And
Yeah.
I did actually get a couple people to like, okay, can we do it in purple or in blue or whatever? But usually those bitches are like, no, this is forever.
There was this one dude, and his girlfriend just insisted that he get her name tattooed on him, and he just didn't want it. And she went to the restaurant. I was like, bro, like, you don't want it. I was like, names are always a bad idea. He was like, she just won't. I'm just gonna do it. Is there anything you can do? And I was like, I could knock her out, but that'll get me arrested. So I didn't knock her out, but I told him.
You knocked her up. You're free, dog, run.
I'll take it from here. I have her name. Only thing I could think of was just diluting the ink. So it was mostly water and black, just a couple drops of black. So it looked dark enough, but it was gonna heal super light.
See, when I do it, like I was just saying about doing it in color, it seems really ethical coming from me, but from you, like, it just seems so shady. And this girl deserves a better artist. She deserves a better boyfriend. I mean, what else do we hate?
A lot of things.
This might have to be a running
segment.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's plenty more.